My name is Nick Matthes, founder and CEO of Illumination Solar training systems. A bit of the background that brought me to this point in life where we've built up a company based solely around building mobile solar training labs and bringing solar training to communities across the Western Hemisphere, making solar training as accessible as possible. So my background is electrical. My father was a master electrician with his own business, and he started me off building electrical systems with him in the shop before I had my driver's license. And I'd work with my father on most summers during my high school, and once in a while work on electrical systems after school or during weekends. And after I graduated high school, I went directly into the electrical field. After working in the electrical industry some bit, I went through the electrical apprenticeship, and I got valuable experience working in the technical college system, building out my skill set over a 5-year apprenticeship, and then through that getting my journeyman's license, and then later on getting my master electrician's license. I've been working with electrical systems since the mid 1990s, and I've always been intrigued by the physical components of electrical systems, but also more mystical side of electrical. Early in my teens, I was fortunate enough to have somebody show me how a solar panel worked. So somebody had a small solar panel and they were using that to pump water. And the person showed me that when they put their hand in front of that solar panel and blocked the sun from getting to the solar cells, it stopped pumping water. And then they removed their hand and the panel was exposed to full sunlight, and the solar panel started pumping water again. And it was quite literally magic to me. It always intrigued me, and I looked forward to opportunities to work with this more. I worked in the electrical industry for many years before I was able to touch a solar panel again. In 2006, I was fortunate enough to build my first solar electric system. My partner and I spent about a month building a 20 kilowatt solar array, which was roughly 80 solar panels. And so my partner and I spent that month building the electrical and mechanical components of the system. And at the end of it, we were able to flip the switch, turn it on, and the inverter light turned on and started humming ever so lightly. And it just felt like magic to me. Here we were taking the sun, this free, abundant resource, and creating electricity out of thin air. Every solar electric system I've worked with and had the pleasure of being able to energize since then still maintains that sense of wonder and that magic that comes from being able to create electricity.